Hello, everybody. This is Noah Fensum. I'm here in my room, and I thought, hey, it's time I made an update video for everybody. It's been about 6 weeks since my last update. My apologies. I haven't forgotten about anybody. Um, I it's just been a crazy couple weeks, crazy November, and now mid-December. Um, as I mentioned in my last video, I'd come straight off of my outreach with Cardia to the Netherlands. So that was amazing to come off that kind of the high, if you want to call it that, the excitement from that outreach, and go straight back into DTS prep, which is really what I feel called to, at least for this season. And so, it was cool. I landed and I pretty much hit the ground running because DTS is quite a large program to try to plan. And I had been doing it as that's the amazing thing about leading it is I can do a lot of my work mobily. So if I'm here, if I'm there, as long as I have some Wi-Fi, I have my laptop with me, then I can I can do it. So that's been good. So first week of November we started staff training. I have 10 amazing staff members. Most of them are South Africans, which is amazing because as YWAM Muizenberg, part of our vision is to see South Africans released as missionaries to the rest of the world. So that's really cool. We have a Brazilian guy, we have Rose, obviously is Dutch, and myself, and then we have another, well, I guess he's American, but he's also kind of Brazilian. He was a missionary kid. So, but other than that, everyone is South African, which is very cool. And it's quite a young team, but I'm excited. Most of them have done their DTS with me in one capacity or another, whether I was the staff or the leader. And so it's good to come into a staff training with that kind of baseline of relationship. I think a lot of the success of a staff team comes down to the relationships, the team dynamic, everything like that, because it's such an intense season. You're just like you're going so hard for like 6 months together, and so it's just really helpful to have a baseline where you're like people's strengths, people's weaknesses. There's no awkwardness about calling each other out about stuff. It's just really it's good. The other thing that I think makes a staff team really solid is their commitment, how seriously they're taking it, because essentially we're getting a group of students from all over the world, and it's our job for 6 months to facilitate their growth as much as we can, which is quite an intense responsibility. So what I've been so blessed by with these staff is that they're all taking this as deadly serious. So as we're in staff training, they're not looking at ways that they can cut corners or ways that they can do stuff. It's like, no, we want to go 100%. This school's going to change lives, which I believe it will. So the staff training has been an absolute dream. We've covered all sorts of DTS stuff, like what is a DTS curriculum, how do you lead an outreach team, that kind of stuff. But then also, how do you deal with mental health issues on a DTS? When do you know, like when do you pass things up the line if your one-on-one, confides in you about something they're going through? How do you know when it's not yours to try to walk with them through, like you're just out of your depth and stuff, which I think, especially for young staff, can be a real fear because a huge amount of our students are going to be, statistically will struggle with that kind of thing, which isn't a disqualifier for them doing missions or them doing our program, but you just want to be aware, and you want to know how to handle those things when they come. So we've been getting quite solid training on that sort of thing. Also training on like how to facilitate in a worship time, how to facilitate in a prayer time, conflict resolution, relationships, attitude, all sorts of fun topics. So it's been a really cool 6 weeks. We're coming right to the end of it. It's actually our last day, and then tomorrow we're just going to have like a little meal together as a celebration. But so we're coming to the end of it now, and it has been a real blessing. Our students will arrive on January 9th, so there's a bit of a Christmas break. It's one of those funny things about South Africa. If you try to get anything done after the second week of December, just good luck. Whether it's in business, whether it's in YWAM, it doesn't matter. Things are just starting to shut down second week of December. So even this week, it's like, you can tell things are starting to grind to a halt. So anyway, so there's a bit of a vacation, if you want to call it that, where we don't have class. But I'm going to be still accepting students, fielding questions, trying to do all that kind of stuff to prep for the school. And then that first, I guess it's the 6th of January, we all come on that Monday and we do all the work, get the base ready, blah, 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 for the students to arrive on that Thursday, the 9th. Right now we're at 52 students. That's applications. We're in the mid-40s as far as who we've accepted. And from 28 different countries. So it is a massively diverse school, probably the most diverse school I've ever seen, even in YWAM. So we have guys from all over Africa, all over Europe, Canada, America, a few South Americans. It's hectic. We got a Japanese girl. So really the whole map is being represented on the school. I'm very excited about that because as YWAM, it's really our heart to... The slogan is from the nations to the nations. So sending missionaries from every nation to every nation. And so we really love when we can have such a diverse group because you learn so much, you challenge each other. It's not going to be easy. We're going to have a lot of, cultural miscommunications and stuff, but I think that is well worth it. Yeah, so that's really exciting. I'll keep you posted on the school as it starts and as we're as I'm getting prepped. But that's it for now. We're looking good. All the eldership keep coming up to me and they're like, Noah, your staff are so good. We're so excited for your school. Blah blah blah. And I'm like, come on, my guys are awesome. So yeah, I think it's gonna go well, and I'll keep you updated on that. The other thing that's happened in my life since I last gave an update is that I got engaged. It sounds a little even intense to say now. It's still weird to call Rose my fiance and stuff, and it's kind of that fun early stage. So yeah, we got engaged about a month ago, almost a month ago now. It was our 1.5-year anniversary of dating. But if you know me and Rose, we knew each other and were like involved for a while beforehand, but then didn't want to say that we were dating until we both knew that we were going to move to South Africa. So because we didn't want to like get our hopes up and then end up just living on opposite sides of the world. So yeah, so we got engaged. Praise God. We have a little video I'll probably attach on my the email of us explaining what happened. But yeah, I'm super excited. Rose is super amazing. We're planning to get married next year. I don't have like a date or anything like that yet. It's been a little bit intense. But yeah, expect something in Canada and in the Netherlands, hopefully. At least a party in both so that we can include everybody. But yeah, that's kind of why my life has been so intense, or why I haven't sent an update in a few weeks. Just a lot of DTS, a lot of engagement, a lot of that kind of thing. But yeah, thank you for watching my video. Bless you guys. I'll keep you updated. Please be praying for my staff. Please be praying for my students. Please be praying for me, for my marriage that's coming up, financially. There's a lot of things that come along with it. So really just keep us in your prayers. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys in the Netherlands / Canada when I get there. Okay, bye.